$60 cooler under.
I thought that was a motherfucking PC. That nigga got the cooler. You got nigga got the refrigerator under the PC setup. That is crazy.
And you don't.
Yo, I don't want to waste time, so I'm gonna get straight into it. You feel me? Today we about to be reacting to TikToker eating himself to death. Timala, hood legend. Nah, I ain't never heard of him, so let's see what they talking about. I don't even be on TikTok to know about the nigga, but apparently he killing himself. So.
What is going on with these TikTok food creators? Damn. Every time I get on here, it gets more and more disturbing. We have gotten to the point where these TikTok creators are begging for money, spending all the money they've got.
At this point, I ain't even trying to be funny, bro, but when some motherfuckers like a certain size, like that's attempted suicide. So it's like, I feel like they should get the proper help that they need. Because ain't no way you need that much fucking food in the world. I'm just saying, bro. I could be because I get fast food.
Basically eating themselves to death. Yo, what's going on, guys?
Like,
Pine 7 here. We are back at it, talking about these TikTok
Is being fat, is that like considered a disability? Like, you know, like when you get to a certain size, like, is that like a disability? Let me know down in the comments. Great question.
Creators eating themselves to death. Today we're talking about a TikToker named Terrell Earl, or best known as Tismala Hood Legend. Terrell is a mukbang TikToker that makes a ton of videos while eating his food and showing off the good eats. He has a very infamous line called Tismala, every day we eating good.
Every day we eat good, every day we eat good, every day we eat good.
But unfortunately, all this eating good shit is...
Time out.
We eat good, every day we eat good, every day we eat good.
Nigga got C-cup titties. Don't ask me how I know my titties. You should know how I know my titties. Nigga got C-cup titties as a man. That's fucking crazy.
But unfortunately, all this eating good shit is causing the downfall of his own life. Terrell is a 27-year-old man that doesn't have a job and eats very unhealthy. The meals he's consuming...
So how is he eating? It could be through the pockets of whoever he's living with. For damn sure the government, because the government is assisting this shit. They're providing the funds for him to keep doing this shit. Because they need people like him in America. Let's be real. The government need people like him to control. Let's be real.
Is 100% over the limit of calories that an average male should be consuming. From double hot coffees, baby back ribs, even fucking Vienna sausages with biscuits. This guy is always eating good and it's starting to get disturbing, bro. And as you boys can see...
Did that nigga just grill motherfucking Vienna sausages or like... put them in a microwave? I've never seen that shit ever.
And Terrell is a very large person, man. He didn't look like this in previous videos from around 3 or 2 years ago. And in most of these videos, he's in his room or in his chair or sometimes in his bed on some type of oxygen mask. So a lot of people start putting 2 and 2 together and saying that the majority of his money is going to DoorDashing these large meals. And as somebody that loves the DoorDash food myself, I 100% can guarantee the amount of food he is ordering is 100% over $60 every single time. He's not ordering little meals from Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and stuff.
So how the fuck is he like affording this shit? Like, please enlighten me.
He's ordering heavy meals that should be consumed by almost around 3 people, but instead he's eating it all by himself. How is he getting this money? Where is this money coming from? He's not on government housing. He doesn't have food stamps, and the majority of the time, the way he gets his money is by begging people on TikTok to send him money for food.
So it's your fault. Like, it's not your fault, but y'all get what I'm saying, bro.
So I can eat today, man. So I can eat some dinner,
y'all basically support his crack.
Somebody finna send me some money, because I'm drunk. I got me a 4 Locos, and I done 2 Back amounts back to back. I want a big burrito in my mouth right now.
Take it easy, champ. Why don't you stop talking for a while?
You're 27 years old, asking and begging people online to send you money so that you can fuel this addiction that you have with this food. I want you guys also to know that he has a CDL. He has a commercial driver's license in which he can drive.
That's where all his money came from, unless he ain't drove in years. Like, I mean, I ain't trying to count no nigga pockets. That ain't my business, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be splurging like that on DoorDash. You know how DoorDash get, motherfucker.
these large freights to other parts of the country. Mind you, in my state alone of North Carolina, people that own CDLs and drive trucks on a daily basis are making around $36 fucking an hour. This guy has the qualifications to work these good paying jobs out here, but he doesn't want to do it because he'd rather beg people on TikTok to send him money and fuel this addiction.
Let's be real. If you could like stay at home on your ass, sit on your couch, and sit on your bed, and get money off your phone by just simply asking, "Can y'all please send me money?" Versus gonna go work a job. I mean, me personally, my pride is too, whatever it is, too much. I'm too prideful to beg a motherfucker for me, even ask a motherfucker for money. But it's like, hey, that's the easy life. A lot of people would choose that. I'm just not one of them. You feel me?
Ultimately killing him. He has a video on his page talking about the reason he can't work is because he has arthritis and all these other health conditions.
So I'm making this video for the dweebs that's asking me why I can't work. I don't know how much time I gotta keep saying this. I am disabled. I have a mental illness. Also, I'm physically unable to work. I have arthritis.
What's your mental illness? Huh? You like me?
We're back, and that's what she told me that they didn't see it at first, and then she found that I have arthritis in my back. Okay.
Listen, man, as somebody that's worked on the ramp at the Charlotte Douglas Airport for 4 fucking years, I've worked with a ton of older people, heavier set people that have had all kinds of back problems. And guess what they were still doing?
Working.
Clocking into work,
Yes,
man. This is just another excuse.
Man, this is one lady I work with. I ain't gonna say her name. Older lady, you know what I'm saying? It's like she got like a thing around her heart because she be having like heart attacks and shit. So she got a thing around her heart to keep her afloat. And that shit, like let's say if her heart miss a beat, it's gonna shock her. Or she bump into something too hard, it's gonna shock her. And that shit don't do shit but motivate me. Because it's like, here I am complaining about coming into work, but she up in here doing all this overtime, 7 days a week, 12 hours, and still clocking it. Because she has to, not because she wants to, because she has to. Thank God for people like her in this world.
To not go to work. He goes on to drop another video updating us on the job search, saying that he wants to do Uber and he signed up and all this other shit. Come to find out, 2 days later after he uploads this, another excuse comes up. It says that, hey, I can't do Uber anymore.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
I give you guys a fine update on the Uber
Try to do Uber
job. So
I'd be damned if this nigga picked me up from Uber, like, as an Uber rider. I know this nigga lives stinks, man, like bologna and sweat and titty milk, no bullshit.
Until the 15th to get paid because they wanted a $250 down payment on the car, which I didn't have because I would have to spend around $600 on the first week. That extra $100 is coming from the gas and food that I would have to eat while I'm on the road while doing Uber.
And food that I would have to eat while I'm on the road while doing Uber. And food that I would have to eat while I'm on the road while doing Uber.
You know, a diet wouldn't hurt you, nigga. That's all I'm saying. A diet wouldn't hurt you.
Nigga serious? The crazy thing
That
about
wouldn't
this is
hurt
I
the
know
nigga, bro.
why he doesn't have the $250. It's because you spent it all door dashing these large meals to your house. It's a $45 DoorDash this day. It's a $60 DoorDash this day. Dude, this starts to stack up in which you don't have
It does.
money anymore, bro. You're door dashing all fucking day, eating this food, and it becomes this endless.
Nigga, it hurt my heart to look at, like, sometimes I get lazy. And I didn't want to go get food, even though I know we gotta go get food. I open DoorDash and I look at the prices. That's all the motivation I need, baby. No bullshit.
Cycle of
Fuck outta here.
self-destruction because you're using the money you get to buy food. The food you're eating is killing you, in which you're gaining weight, having all these health problems, which relates back to you not being able to work a job, so-called. You are ultimately destroying yourself, bro. There have been instances where he's been homeless, and thank God he has a place to live now, but when you look at the living conditions he's living in, this is terrible. You've got a fryer and pan on the ground, a $250 cooler under...
I thought that was a motherfucking PC. That nigga got the cooler. Nigga got the refrigerator under the PC setup. That is
your
crazy.
desk, and you don't have a job, bro. You should be selling these things to get money or using these multiple resources of social media to try to get money. But this is the thing. He makes this money on TikTok. He asks his viewers for this cash, but it ultimately always goes back to door dashing these large meals. There are entire TikTok pages dedicated to showing us
Grown ass man, by the way. Crazy.
how many calories he eats on a daily daily basis, man.
Tismallah. Every day we eat goods. They want to count these big dudes' calories. They want to count his calories. We want to see how much he's eating every day. Let's get started. First up, we got 2 cups of hot chocolate from IHOP, which is 240 calories right off the bat. Next up, we got 2 strawberry cheesecake pancakes, which is 890 calories.
There have been hints here and there of his
Nigga, that's 1,000 off back. What the fuck?
mental state, and I'll tell
I
you,
don't
man.
even think I consume 1,000 calories a day. I try to stay within. I try to at least hit 1,000, but stay under 1,300 because I'm not trying to get fat, but I'm definitely not trying to get too skinny. You feel me? That's how I do it.
It's not good.
That's why I got doodle stains in my drawers. Huh? You think I'm gonna be changing my diaper? I almost cried. Almost cried. I can't do this, man. I
This
can't
nigga
think
got a
about my
fucking
life
pamper.
situation.
Bro, who gotta get paid to change this nigga pamper? Oh, hell no.
It's so suicidal that if I had a weapon,
Let's push ahead. Forever learning, forever advancing. All to keep life moving forward.
Bitch ass ass.
Check it out.
Nice. Blue Buffalo, huh? We have Nutrish.
Well, Blue's got debone chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal.
Nutrish has chicken, soybean meal, whole corn, whole...
I would use it.
And there's been a really scary incident that I haven't seen myself, in which he was on a live stream talking about the state of his mind and how he was depressed, and him saying that basically he wanted to have a Call of Duty match in a public area and also unalive himself. The live stream was...
I'd be damn. Oh my god. I'd be damn is probably my favorite word right at the moment. My favorite phrase. I'd be damn if I get took out by a big nigga that can't control his fucking eating disorder and emotions. Oh my god, that shit'll suck, boy.
And after he said this, but a lot of people in the comments were concerned about his mental state. Like, this is an endless cycle of destruction. And I'm not trying to diss the guy here, but the amount of delusion he has, it's just so insane. Duke Dennis reacted to a video of him on Reddit. He was like, oh yeah, Duke, God, he shouted me out. We're getting famous. When in fact, Duke Dennis is laughing at you, man. Cuffham sent him $600 for his birthday, in which all of...
You barely gotta say shit. All that shit went to DoorDash. All of it. Fuck it.
money is now gone because he door dashed it. And this goes back to my point of the delusion, and that no amount of money can fix this, guys. He's unemployed, he's unhealthy, and look at the state he's in now. So imagine when this guy is making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. You think his condition will get better? No.
Truth be told, he's not gonna live to see that shit. If he keep eating the way he eating, he have no more than 5. No less than 5, but no more than 10 years. Wait, I think I said that wrong. All in all, he's not gonna be living that much longer if he keep on consuming food the way he consumes it.
Get worse, and this is why this situation is so horrifying, because I don't want to see this guy pass away from health-related conditions or him checking himself out the game early, man. I just want this guy to have an understanding of the situation he's in, and I feel like there's not a lot of people on TikTok, not a lot of people in his life to give him advice so that he doesn't go down that path. And
That's his family and friends' job. That's not the random motherfuckers on TikTok job. What the fuck is? They probably tell him. They probably put 1,001 positive comments on telling him, you need to do better. You need to stop eating as much. You need to do this and that and that and this. But all in all, he's not going to listen because he's stuck in his ways. He's a grown-ass man. So I see it, bro.
there's no return. But yeah, lads, that's all I really wanted to talk about, man. I saw this guy on TikTok blowing up and his infamous catchphrase, "Tis my lie," and I was just like, dude, this is so concerning. And I really hope that he does get the help he needs,
Because I don't want the guy to lose his life at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? People are cracking jokes on him in the comment section. Oh, you this, you that.
but at the end of the day, man, I don't want this guy to pass away, and hopefully he can get the help
Nobody
he
wanna
needs,
see
bro.
that.
But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on this, subscribe, check out my second channel. Just uploaded a gaming video over there. We're streaming on Twitch. You know where those...
Anyways, all in all, bro. What can I say that someone else hasn't said to me? Need to slow down. Cut your calories. Get a fucking job. You get a job, you're gonna get the moving around. You're gonna lose some of that weight. Fat people burn weight fast. So it's like you get the moving around, you're gonna lose a lot of that weight. Not all of it, but some of it. A good portion of it, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, that's that, bro. Until then, count your calories and stay healthy. Watch what you put in your body. And there, catch you niggas in the next one.